few weeks ago, I had the immense privilege of meeting a fine gentleman by the name of Stanley Hugh Edwards, who's here today. Stanley was a proud member of the 14th Canadian Army Tank Regiment. We chatted while I was in Calgary. He told me about his life and about his time at Dieppe. And in his story, I saw reflected the strength of all those who took part in the Dieppe Raid 75 years ago. Boys forced too quickly to become men, men of tremendous bravery and fortitude, dedicated to country. Men who battled impossible odds with courage and hope, and who witnessed such a great loss of life. Thousands captured and killed, Canadian families forever altered, parents, siblings, spouses, and children left heartbroken. My friends, we often learn more about ourselves in our losses than in our victories. We grow, we persevere, we learn hard truths. The Dieppe Raid was a devastating engagement for Canadian troops and for their loved ones back home. But ultimately, our soldiers learned lessons that would help secure their victory 2 years later on the beaches of Normandy. For those lessons, we look back on the Dieppe Raid with unshakable pride. To our servicemen and women, past and present, thank you for your unwavering defense of the values we hold dear as Canadians. And thank you also to the families and caretakers of our brave veterans. Your service is important and it will not be forgotten. This year, 2017, Canada 150. It gives us the opportunity to remember a number of important milestones. The 100th of Vimy, Hill 70, Passchendaele, and the 75th of Dieppe. Today, we honor those who fought with such grit and valor on the beaches of France. As we sit here in the rain, thinking how uncomfortable we must be these minutes as our suits get wet and our hair gets wet and our shoes get wet, I think it's all the more fitting that we remember on that day in Dieppe. The rain wasn't rain, it was bullets. As we stand here 75 later with this duty and this act of remembrance, it is all too fitting. Today and every day, we recommit ourselves to the pursuit of peace and justice for all. Today and all days, we remember.